From roads to bridges, to dams and more, structures around America are in dire need of an update.
The infrastructure was built a while ago. Some of the systems, for example, where I'm from in New York City, was early 1900s, maybe late 1800s. After a 100-year life of different debris running through it and gases, these systems break down and the pipes break. Populations are growing, so the fact that we need to increase the volume too, and the quality of these sewers is part of the rehabilitation process. However, though, you don't want to have so much of an impact on people's day-to-day life, and that's where the concept of trenchless rehabilitation comes into play.
As technology continues to expand, the U.S. and governments across the globe are looking for cost-effective developments to rehabilitate infrastructure while minimizing the impact on people and the environment.
Over the years, the infrastructure in the U.S. is old and antiquated, and it's deteriorated. And as opposed to having to dig up the streets, we've come up with new ways of rehabilitating it, which are called trenchless rehabilitation. And that's methods of redoing these sewers or pipes without actually digging up anything. What's lacking with the systems that we have now is they're good, they do a great job in rehabilitating the sewers as a trenchless method, but we don't have the right means to know exactly if it's cured properly. By using steam, you use 2 temperature sensors on each end. You know your inlet temperature and your outlet temperature. You don't know what goes on between. When you use hot water, same concept.
More than 30 years ago, Thomas Reutemann developed the first UV curing system. Keeping up with innovation, the technology has continually been updated and perfected throughout the years.
The situation in the past was that I'm working before in the inspection technology for a few years. And I realized really fast with this different company which is existing out of the south of Germany that we know exactly what happens in the sewer pipes. They already completely damaged. Technologies from Zitoform, for example, for the water lobby, they are curing with time, with resins, with heat, with water, a lot of energy and so on. And I think by myself it may be possible also to do this with light. And that's the first thoughts about to develop a technology which is able to make this like its dentist.
With patented technologies that help revolutionize the industry, I.S.T is heavily focused on research and development to bring forth new concepts.
I.S.T is one of the most successful and innovative manufacturer for pipelining equipment and consumables. Many years ago we hired Tim Needing, former CEO from one of the biggest robotic manufacturers, and together we developed probably one of the most successful robots within 1 year. Some years later we hired Thomas Reutemann, and with Thomas we developed high-end UV technology for our industry and are one of the leading manufacturers in this business field.
I.S.T offers 2 different styles of curing UV liners. Its main system, PowerLight, is a highly customization system that is designed to grow with the user.
We have to make it better for the clients. We have to make it better, more comfortable for the clients. They want to start up with small diameters, not so big trucks, because they don't want to invest 3, 4, 5,000 euros. They want to start up with 100,000, 150. And that's the reason why we create a system which makes the client able to connect further boosters on it. To make the diameters bigger from 12 inch up to 48 inch, 200 meters. And the client by itself can start up with a small system, rent the end caps, rent the light source, and then when he has a lot of orders in these diameters, he is able to buy it. We have a lot of different possibilities to connect to each other and create out of a small system a complete truck.
Its more advanced system, New Vision Cure technology, offers 3,000 feet cable lengths with full telemetry capabilities to measure the wavelength output, as well as the surface temperature.
We created the system New Vision to realize what's going on directly, to create diagrams, speed-up diagrams, curing diagrams for the future. We are creating now from each module in the pipe 7 different sensor informations, infrared and air and inner situation and the UV and so on. We have a lot of different informations which we are able to work now with it, to create it with the clients, to work on it for the future.
With PLC integration, The robots offer plug-and-play abilities, remote diagnostics, and encoders to determine the robot position.
Then it's very easy. It works like an CCTV inspection. So you drive to your lateral, place your cutting tool directly under the lateral. Then you have the possibility in the software, save that position. And after lining, you place your cutter on the same 0 position. And then you can recall the position in the software. And the cutter will drive full automatically to the safe position.
In addition, the advanced automation technology allows the systems to run semi-autonomously with minimal user input.
I.S.T have a fantastic quality name in Germany, in Europe, in America. And the peoples are working by I.S.T have mind and heart.
I think the whole industry is a huge growing market, and I.S.T will be one of the major players in the future because of the high-end technologies, and we will not stop developing new technologies to reach our targets to be the number one for this market.
For more information, visit ist-na.com.